Hello everyone, it's your favorite realtor, Erica Hernandez with Remax Top Realty. I hope you had a very restful weekend. Happy March to you guys. I cannot believe that spring break is around the corner. I'm really hoping the weather cooperates so that I can enjoy a little time outdoors. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing a little bit about myself while I also take you into the behind the scenes of my photo shoot that I just had. I'll be talking about one, a little bit about my roots, two, a little bit about my personality and who I am, and three, I'll be talking and sharing about my work experience and my education. If you'd like to learn more, please stay tuned. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at erikahoustonrealtor, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok, and go to my website at www.erikahoustonrealtor.com. Although I do really good at keeping it together for my clients, I was starting to get a little fatigued and I felt like I needed a reset button. And what better way than boost my confidence with having a professional real estate photography shoot. I will be leaving all the information for my photographer in the description below, but I did want to share with you guys a little bit about my photo shoot. So what I got out of this photo shoot were a lot of things. One, I'm planning to update all of my business cards and all my marketing pieces just as a fresh start. I do feel a little bit rejuvenated by this photo shoot. The photographer really boosted my confidence, and she was saying how professional I looked and how great everything was turning out. Okay, so I do want to share a little bit about my roots. If you guys don't already know this, I was actually born in Mexico and I moved out here to Texas when I was very young, probably less than a year. It was really important to my parents that we continued learning both languages. So I was in bilingual classes up until 4th grade, and then I did transition into a full English classroom. Thank goodness for this, because I'm super fluent in Spanish and in English, and I'm able to service a lot more people in my real estate career. I'm very proud to be Latina in the real estate world. There are not too many people that do really well in real estate, especially Latinos. So I'm super proud that year after year I have made the top 100 Latina in Texas, which is a huge accomplishment. Keeping that pretty short and sweet, I was actually born in Mexico, moved to the US when I was very young, and I've been here ever since. Next, I wanted to talk about my personality. I may go on and on, so I'm gonna try to keep it pretty short. The best way I can tell you about my personality is that I love to be happy. I love to help people. Growing up, I was always the jokester, and I feel like I'm still the same person. In my social groups, even at work, I tend to try to be funny, not to take things too seriously. I try to make jokes of things, of course, appropriate jokes. I try not to be inappropriate with people. If I'm not laughing, I'm not having a good time. So I try to just spread the joy. Sometimes I do freak out because I am sort of a control freak. I like things to be a certain way. I do tend to stress out a little bit if things don't go the way that I want them to go. I have learned to let it go, but my personality is I like things to be very structured, very organized. That's just in my personality. I'm a planner. Anywhere that I go, I'm always thinking 3 different options, 3 scenarios that could happen. I love to be prepared. That's just who I am. I always love to have a good time. I love to have good laughs. This is who I am, and I think a lot of people really enjoy that. I'm also very patient. I guess you can say I have a long fuse. I don't normally get upset right away. It takes a lot to get me upset. I do believe that a lot of the qualities that I have are qualities I would love to see in other people. So I guess I just try to be this little perfect person, and even though I'm not perfect, no one is perfect, I strive to be perfect. That sometimes does tire me out, but that's okay because that's really who I am. If I'm stressing myself out, oh well, as long as I know that I can sleep at night because I did the right thing, I'll be happy with that. Alright guys, the last thing I want to share with you guys is my education and experience. I did attend the University of Houston, the main campus here in Houston, Texas. I studied to be a teacher, and I did graduate with honors with my teaching degree. Then I used that degree to be a teacher for a couple of years for the Houston Independent School District. Later, I got myself into real estate, so I did take a course at the Champion School of Real Estate to be able to be a realtor. Took took all my certifications, took all my licenses with the state. I'm now approaching my 6 years in real estate, and I can't see myself doing anything else. Now that I do have my real estate license, I do have to take some continuing education courses to be able to renew my license, so I stay on top of education in the real estate world, in the real estate market, all the updates to contracts, all the legal issues, things that you can get sued for. I stay on top of being educated. As I'm still practicing real estate or doing real estate transactions, I do stay on top of it and try to stay as educated as possible. So sometimes I take more courses than I actually need, just because I'm a nerd and I love to read and I love to stay educated. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got this video from a friend or family that's referring you over to me, I would love to sit and have coffee with you just to get to know you, see if our personalities match, and if we're a good match for each other to be working on the biggest investment of your life, or for those of you that are selling, the biggest sell of your life. I do appreciate your time today watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as I give so many educational videos. Hit the like button, notification bell so you don't miss any other videos, and I can't wait to see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.